8:43 now. Trick or Treat for UNICEF is a tradition that dates back to 1950, raising millions of dollars to support children's health and wellness around the world.
This year's donations will benefit the push for COVID-19 vaccines. And joining us this morning to tell us all about it is Elizabeth McCausland, Managing Director for the Midwest region at UNICEF USA. Good morning to you, Elizabeth.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you. And so tell us more about this fundraiser, because it's going to be virtual again, right?
Yes, that's right. So for over 70 years, kids across America have been trick-or-treating for UNICEF. It is a large grassroots moment where kids have been collecting pennies, nickels, and dimes to help support and change the world for kids just like them all over our planet. And this year is no different. It's just moving into a more fully virtual environment, which seems really fitting and has actually also been really an effective way for us to spread our message and recruit more members to our team to help bring an end to the pandemic for all.
Elizabeth, a lot of people have heard of UNICEF. Some may not know its mission. Why don't you go through that really quick?
Sure. So UNICEF, too, is over 70 years old. We're drawing up on our 75th anniversary this December. And we have, for that time, been doing whatever it takes to help improve the world for kids, to help save lives, bring education, good nutrition, clean water, health and sanitation to kids everywhere. For many decades, UNICEF's also been really focused on bringing childhood vaccinations, which also save millions of lives every year. And so that's why we also have this important role right now. Our most important job is to bring millions, 1.6 billion doses of vaccines out to those who need them the most around the planet.
And that
work is being built on the decades that we have vaccinating kids too, the supply chain, the infrastructure, and the expertise in that work.
Yeah, and Elizabeth, that's so important right now because there are still so many countries around the globe that do not have adequate access to the COVID-19 vaccines.
That's right. Yeah, and beyond just the vaccines, it's also important to make sure that we're getting testing, therapeutics, masks out to health workers on the front lines in every country around the planet. And so we're really thrilled that we've got more folks coming on board to help us with Trick or Treat for UNICEF. Again, every penny, nickel, and dime is going to add up to a lot of good work. And important tools for community health workers across the world.
It's interesting that we're talking about a vaccination because UNICEF made its early work in a different pandemic with polio and vaccinations, kids, vaccinating kids in that pandemic.
That's very true. And it's very interesting, actually. We're seeing in many countries that are still hard at work trying to eradicate polio, that actually they were able to lay on this COVID response work right onto those same rails, if you will. So they've been able to use the same systems to get the word out about how to protect yourself from COVID that we had been using around protecting kids from polio, or the different health infrastructures. The supply chain has been such a massive learning, I think, for so many of us, just to understand what it literally takes to get a vaccine from point A into an arm for a health worker on the side of a mountain in Nepal. I think you saw on the screen just a couple minutes ago some of those images, and it's quite true. It's drones, donkeys, planes, trains, bumpy roads, truly whatever it takes to get a vaccine to that final inch to get it into the arms of folks who really need it.
And last thing, it's always good to see the breakdown of where your dollars go. I know you have some more details you can provide, like what can $1 do? What can $30 do?
Yes, no, that's right. And also, I think it's so important as we're explaining to our kids and helping them to understand how they help feed into this project and how important their work is alongside of us. Puts it into bite-sized pieces too. So $1 can provide a liter of hand soap. Certainly that's something we've all gotten really into this past year, is the importance of hand washing. And so it's a good message to share with our kids too about how they can make sure that happens for other kids and families around the world. $7 can supply 4 doses of vaccine in a low-income country. And so really, if you think about it, $3.50 to make that journey from the point of production into the arms of a health worker, we're so close, and we're getting there. And $50 can provide 161 face masks. And so again, these are the things that we've started to feel like we have access to this here, but it's really important to make sure that health workers and those who are most vulnerable everywhere in the world have access to these important life-saving tools as well.
All
We
right.
really recognize none of us are safe until all of us are safe. And so we're really grateful for any friends that want to join us on the team for Trick or Treat for UNICEF this year.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And for more information about UNICEF's Trick or Treat program, you can check out their website, trickortreatforunicef.org/join.